Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tanks Gaming. Together with Scryptar, we stream again Hearts of Iron IV.
Yep.
That was a real weird rhythm.
Yes, it was.
Oh well.
Welcome to Sesame Street. Today, Soviet Union.
Right, so I still have two divisions in Greece, staying off the attacks from the Italians, trying to hold Greece alive. You thinking about attacking Canada in about 70 days?
Something like that. Well, not directly in 70 days. I do need some more time to prepare, but I do have a focus open now that I can do if I wanted to. After the 1st of January 1942, which we had just passed, I can strike at the Empire, which is Dominion of Canada and the United Kingdom.
Very nice.
Which would also mean France, because they are the Allies.
Awesome. Well, that means I could go to French Polynesia, maybe.
Norway, Denmark, and Barrage.
The Philippines still part of your dominion? Yep, they are. Good. So I don't need to...
they're my puppet.
I could declare on the Dutch East Indies then. Oh no, I can't. Why not?
Well, they are non-aligned. Well, not in the faction.
Because I'm still not switched over completely from democratic to Soviet, to communist.
Aww.
That's still going on here. I mean, I'm at 52%, but they didn't flip over last election, right? That was the problem there.
Alright, you have to wait until 43 now, September.
I think I'll get the opportunity to switch it over before with the referendum or so. We will see.
Yeah, you should. Alright, I guess, hit start.
Yeah, hit it.
Oh, me, okay. It's my fault now.
You're hosting.
Well, yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's have a look around. All troops are on the east coast, it seems. I have 222 ships. Alright.
I'm harassing the Italians a bit again with my tank division. Which is a heavy tank division, right?
Yet. All the stuff on
Yeah, that's a heavy tank division.
In terms of research. So we can't do that yet, that's too early. We could do that. Is that necessary? Probably not yet, since we've been switching around equipment. So we should continue our air power here. It's a little early to do anything here. I don't want carrier models for the stuff when we upgrade anyway in about a year.
Oh, you can't damage my tanks? Oh, you poor guy.
Oh, we do need to upgrade our ships. Definitely. That. Easy. What's the next one to finish here? Well, that, it seems. So,
oh
ships
yeah,
is definitely a thing. Since we have the midway class carrier already, we should have stronger screening. That's done. Artillery needs to be upgraded twice and then it's done. Awesome. Should go for the tank relatively soon. To use it for as long as we can before we switch over to the moderns.
Come on, kick his ass a little bit more.
These need to be upgraded. It's a waste if we don't, and all of this needs to be upgraded. Okay, production. What are we doing? That's what we're doing.
Well, volunteer divisions are doing fairly well. Yeah.
63.
Nope, fall back.
Not enough.
There's a second Italian division.
Doing all of those. Doing that one. Ooh. I'm never gonna produce. Doing all of those. I'm pretty sure.
Would be nice if you would start with your referendums. And oh, my stream went to green. Very nice. I don't know why I was yellow before, guys. So Soviets are next to Natuva. They're up to 12 divisions.
More of that. Well, maybe not that much. 15 of one whole thing. That should be okay for a while. That should be okay.
Why are you producing so little tanks?
Short, not all the things. That's okay though. We do have construction capabilities. And you... I probably... No, you I want here. Once we switch over to the carrier models, I want a lot of both of these.
Right. Just a 4 points.
So, construction. Still working on all of that. I think we have queued up some... Yeah, right down here. This is already max infrastructure territory, so getting these factories put out is the best idea because it takes the least amount of time, even though that's a lot of time. We're still upgrading, and we're getting into the military factories. That is gorgeous. We need more. This is not enough. A summary would be nice, right? If you go on the construction screen, just to have an icon where you can hover over, and it would give you, like, you're constructing X amount of military factories.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be absolutely awesome. Because then you can actually schedule around. You don't need to, you know, manually sum them up and then say, oh, I need 50 more factories. I'm only producing 12. Well, that you probably can do. I have no idea how many I'm producing here. That queue is just way too long.
All gamer, that sucks. But yeah, you're getting there.
Am I going to pay Fallout? No.
Same here.
Not interested.
I was playing the beta. I was intrigued. It looks fun-ish, but there is too much stuff I don't like about it, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they just, the last patch fixed something they haven't been able to fix in the last, what, 6, 7, 8 years? The FPS limit?
I thought
that is definitely something.
Okay.
But it's, you know, it's one of many things, and I'm just not that hyped. I played Fallout 4 before I started my YouTube channel and everything, and yeah, that was fun. But, ugh. Fallout is one of those things where those people that have a YouTube account with 1 million subscribers get their key 2 weeks before everybody else, and when you finally get to do your first steps, they are already working on top 10 locations and best way to do this and that, and you're just too late. It's no use.
Yeah, I was thinking of just like playing it for myself for fun, but like I said, I don't have a problem with there not being any NPCs. I can live with that. The story I can get from the computers and everything, but
well, that's just how that game works. So
yeah, but like if you go into a mine or into a research facility and all that stuff, that should be instance. Not that you go in there and there are freakishly random people in there who steal your kills and your loot, basically. If you just go in with your group, that would be something different. And I understand there are just 25 people on one server or one map at the same time, so to say, and it's a big map. But, I mean, at the start, you run into each other constantly.
Yeah.
That's just annoying. That's the thing that just annoyed me quite a bit.
That reminds me of Hellgate London. That's an old game.
That one I played for about an hour and then I gave up on it.
I was in the quality control department of that game at that time when it was released.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. The original one in 2008, 2009, somewhere there.
Oh, something like that, yeah.
It was fun for a while.
Oh, I still could go to war with Japan, but I don't have the fleet for that.
I can do that too. Yes, I could. Well, it's 4 focus tree things away.
No, for me it's just the one, and I will be there.
I'm pretty much done with my focus tree, unless I go to war with one of the major nations.
Yeah, I need to be at war to continue with my focus tree to get rid of the Great Depression.
Just doing construction engineering, that helps. We have 243 factories, 33 of which are consumer goods.
I wish I had some...
Good.
I wish I would get more army experience from my attaché.
Master strikes. Ship, capital ship, carrier. We do want to go down here. Do we want to do that now? Is there anything more important? Probably. Like these.
Improve relations, then send the attaché.
Liability plus 5% is actually...
You declined, you bastards.
Work on these things. Reliability minus 3.1. Great. So I'm gonna switch these over to... mechanized. There you go. And we're gonna add single company, and we're gonna save, and since we haven't produced in that, we don't need to worry about it. You also single company done. It's gonna be a little bit taxing.
There we go. Now they accepted my attaché. Hopefully that will bring up the army experience a bit better.
All the way down here. Well,
20% they should give us from their army experience. And they're fighting, so they should get experience. So.
I would also like to see a summary of how many factories I've actually queued up, instead of we have 66 out of 66 being used. It would be nice if it says, well, you have 66 in total, you have 66 assigned to projects, and you have another 30 queued up, so you need to build 30. That would be nice. It's just quality of life.
Awesome, yeah.
Somebody write a mod for that. Because that's easy to do. Just summing up the numbers.
Well, if it's easy to do, you do it.
I'm not a modder, I'm a player. I'm a player, man!
I'm just too lazy to get at the whole modding thing. Hello, yes. Chernobyl, how are you doing today? Oh, you have good news. Let me hear your good news. Is your mod done? So I have my troops here. They are just coast guarding stuff. I don't have the factory capacity to actually build up my fleets or anything.
Where's my Air Force in Liberia? Oh.
Probably from your volunteering stuff?
Yes, yeah, that's okay, it's fine. Super, thanks for asking. That is not America.
Can I get the communist guy?
Find you. You have 1.74 million men. That is good.
Very nice, Chernobyl.
And the troops. I need 63 days to pick up on my support equipment that we're using. Oh, I got my extra 6 divisions. Those are done. Oh yeah, well, that's why it told me we don't have divisions in training. Duh.
Very nice, very nice.
This is looking good.
I just added a shit ton, well, one more divisions of trucks to my...
5, 6, 7, which means we're gonna build 1, 2,
That actually doesn't really help me. And you do some support, I mean...
Factories at the same time. Cool.
Just because
Very
we can.
cool.
And it gives me a little bit of experience.
This is gonna go into encryption, decryption, just to continue that. This will all take...
Oh yeah, what I'm doing research-wise. Oh, Volkssturm will be done in 10 days. That means my recruitable population goes up by, what, 2%?
Oh, are you going Blitzkrieg Doctrine?
Yep.
You are nuts.
I do not have the manpower right now otherwise, but I will switch it over later on.
Okay, well, sure.
Sounds very convincing.
Probably gone superior firepower instead of mobile warfare, but okay. Yeah, I've done mobile warfare as well, but I've done the right path and not the left path, just to get more organization for tanks and such.
Oh yeah, I did this as well.
I don't even have, so.
Well, I did this in the.
I
did this in the top. Like I went, instead of mobile infantry, I went blitzkrieg, and then instead of modern blitzkrieg, I went this desperate defense.
Good.
Because I definitely need more guns and stuff. We are in 42. Yeah, sure. 50% research bonus. Let's do this then.
Speaking of let's do this, let's do some stuff here.
I'm still not at war, so I can't do anything else, so that's good.
Do this again. That is a pretty long front line. That's because there's nobody there. That's yellow. Yellow is that guy. Yes. That actually does make sense. It's the biggest army.
No, there really a lot more.
Rest looks a little bit weird, but I can live with that. Shouldn't really use all of them.
Oh, the Italians are getting their ass kicked right now.
Actually, technically, basically, this guy. Attack planning.
You support this attack.
He doesn't have anything really that good. He isn't even good in defense.
We lost a couple of tanks and a couple of trucks there.
This is an Africa guy. But it would also be a very nice coastal defense guy.
You have basically everything you need.
You really need to train. Yes, you all
Except the manpower as well. Oh no, that was the tank division.
He added the board company. Here, do this. Train, everybody.
Ah, finally my recruitable populations come in. General Billy, I don't actually know. I'm not playing quite a lot over here in China.
So what wars do we currently have? The Italian-Bulgarian War,
which they
and
are
the British War.
Which they are kind of losing right now, because...
Obviously.
Yeah, they lose quite a lot of territory already. I lost Belgrade again.
That is basically Japan versus the Allies. Right. That is okay. How about the other one? That is Soviet Union versus Italy, plus all the vassals.
All the vassals.
It's not bad. They're doing things. I mean, if you look at Soviet Union, that's 9 divisions. Italy is 26. We're in 1942 and nobody has an excessive amount of divisions. This is weird.
That's probably the mod.
No.
Well,
doesn't work on those.
Well, not really surprised, Allgamer. I mean, just when you looked at it, the Soviets at the beginning had, they still have like 6 to 9 divisions. And the Italians basically only have to fight the Romanians, the Bulgarians, and the Soviets. And I mean...
Exactly 9 divisions.
The Yugoslavians have 0 divisions. Romania has 5 to 6 divisions. And Bulgaria has 3 to 17 divisions. So they should be able to kind of just crush them, rush through there.
Crusher.
Sort of.
Crusher? It's Crusher.
Yeah, also Republic of Bulgaria has nothing.
Look at the allies, that is just so weird. So the allies are the United Kingdom, Bhutan, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, Oman, British Raj, Kingdom of Egypt, Palestine, Malaya, okay, Francia, Syria, Norway, and Denmark. That is really, really freaky. We're gonna crush them all.
We're gonna crush them all!
Yes, we're gonna crush them all. I probably should have gone for decryption first. Ah, what the hell.
My 2 divisions in Greece are just getting reinforced and getting experience by fighting 1 Italian division at a time. Taking the province, fall back to the choke point, let the Italians retake the position, and so on.
48 days to nuclear reactors.
Already, crap.
Already? It's 42! That's pretty slow. Well, yeah, for America with that industry that they never had, yeah, it's pretty much already. But otherwise, I mean, it's 42, it's early.
Yeah, that's true as well.
It's almost done.
Nope, wrong button.
That is almost done. That is so amazing. I like it. Not getting that many factories, actually, it seems.
Actually, take this province here, so this is an airport.
Not my dockyards, which we all need. Oh, yes. Well, there's one more upgrade to our factories. Right? Yep. There. Yes, there's one more. Which we need for the building space for the nuclear reactors, really. Okay.
I need 1 more goddamn point, then my division will be even better.
Why do I get a 10% bonus for excavation 3 from you, but not for 1 and 2?
Because I haven't researched 1 and 2 yet.
That is bollocks.
That's the truth.
Sure. Why would you start with 3?
Because I needed it. I needed it for something, but I can't remember what it was.
Pretty much a decision, probably. To
yeah, I think it was. It was one of the decisions I needed. Excavation 3.
30 days. Okay, so research strategy is pretty clear. Research all the things. Okay, primacy, convoy tactics. Spent the United States Marine Corps, I'm not going to do that. Amphibious operation. Still have one for those? I can go to... Oh, really?